I have a word for you, and listen, you won't be there much longer. You finally get your spouse. You finally be free. I know you have been on a waiting list where most of your friends or some of your friends have already been married. And yet it's only you who's in a place where you are single. You are living a life that is not a life that you desire to live. Some of you could be going through divorce. You could even have been raised up from a family where your parents were divorced, your parents were separated, and the same thing is happening to you. You are waiting for that right moment when you will get married. You could be raising up a child, and your child, you are a single parent. It seems as though your relationship is broken. And you're asking God, when will this come to pass? When will these words that have been spoken to me, that have been spoken to my life, come to pass? Your time is coming. Your time has been appointed. You need to realign yourself. You need to position yourself and wait on the Lord. There will be no more delays for you. I'm speaking to somebody who has found it very hard for them to maintain a relationship. There are people that I'm speaking to right now that have jumped from one relationship to another relationship. They have moved from one relationship to another relationship. And it seems as though it has been very hard for that person they have gotten into a relationship with to propose to them. And even if the person proposes to them, a few months pass by and they separate. It has been a journey where you have been frustrated. And some of you feel like giving up. Some of you have pretended to be even celibates. But God is about to set you free. God is about to set somebody to find you, your ordained spouse. I'm reminded of a story in the scriptures of a young man by the name of Jacob. Now, for those that do not know, Jacob, his name was Jacob, but when he wrestled with the angel, his name was later on called to be Israel. His name was changed, and out of him came many nations. But I will not go and speak about about Jacob and his fight with an angel. But what I want to speak is about how he got into a relationship and how he got his spouse. Scripture speaks that Jacob was interested in Rachel. And Jacob decided to work for 7 years just to get married to Rachel. But there was something that was different, that when he had finished working, when he had finished those 7 years, on the wedding day, he was tricked. He was deceived. And they set up Leah, the older sister of Rachel. And Jacob found himself with Leah. He got married to Leah. But that did not stop Jacob. He did not give up. He worked for most 7 years. He did not mind. He was not moved by how Laban had tricked him. But he went ahead to work for most 7 years to get married to Rachel. He did not give up. There are some of you who have married the wrong people, who have been tricked, who have been set up unknowingly by friends. and you have gotten into a relationship with somebody that you were never supposed to be with. And it seems it has taken long. It seems that that person has wasted your time. When you look way back in your life, you see that time has been wasted. But I want to reassure you that nothing has been wasted. Your time has not been wasted. Yes, you may have gotten married to a wrong person. You may be in a place where you're even divorced, but God is going to bring you somebody who is right for you. Maybe at the time you got married was not the right time. Maybe you were not ready. Maybe you had not yet built up character to handle a relationship, to raise up kids. Maybe you were down on finances. You could have been you were not able to support your child. But your time is coming. You will find your spouse. If I'm speaking to you, just type something. Just leave a comment. Just say, man of God, you are speaking to me. God is about to bless you. I need somebody to type, I hear you, man of God. You are talking to me. You will get married. There will be no more delays. They can say what they want to say. They can try to dispute it. They can try to withstand you, but they will not overcome you. You will come out victorious. Nothing that the enemy throws to you will prosper. If you stand in faith, you need to declare this. You need to declare over your life every morning. And you will be victorious. I hope this word has been a blessing to you. I hope it has encouraged you. If you have any question, do not be afraid. Go ahead and ask your question. You need any prayer request, set your prayer request. Send me your prayer request and we will pray for you. Until next time, be blessed.